Hello and welcome everyone to part 3 of the configuration series, and in this video we will focus at the application assignment. To assign application to users, it can be either done manually as we have done previously for this user, or we can of course import the user from the application and it will be assigned directly. The users or the groups, they will be assigned to the application. And definitely we can do it from here, from Okta. I can go to assign groups and we have the Emera IT Ops group. And now I have options. So I can choose the organization unit. And for the purpose of this test, I want to try to configure those users and provision them to the IMSE OU. And here we have options to remove all licenses and roles. If we choose this option to be true and we have some roles, we can remove them. And if I choose this to be true and I want to assign the business starter license, then once a user is removed from Okta, the license also will be removed. And in Google, if we remove the license, by the way, the user will still have the cloud identity, which is the base license and the free of use. Last thing is this option above is do not suspend user. This is in case you want to remove the user from Okta, remove licenses, but you don't want to suspend it. Usually I leave this so that we test the lifecycle management and how Okta will deactivate the user in the downstream application once the user is removed from the assignment. I can scroll down and say save and go back. We can see here the group, but if I go to people, I will see more users are being added and the assignment type is based on a group. Okay, so I cannot remove the user manually. I need to remove the user from the group or deactivate the user in order to remove it from this application assignment. And now let's see how it is in Google and where the users are created. And after that, we'll try to deactivate and see the behavior, how it looks like. All right, so I brought the Google tenant on the right hand, and if we go back to people, so here are the people that are assigned. I changed just one user. And under the OU IMSE, we see all the users are added. For example, if we go to this user and check the license, scroll down, we see that it has been assigned for the business starter license. We will test once we remove this user how the license will also be removed and the user will be suspended. But before that, I would like to add groups and see how this will work. Going back to Okta, I can push the groups and also I can push group memberships. So from groups here, I can say Emir and this group, I want to create it. And this option will automatically push group membership. So save this and see the status here that it's pushing. If there is an error, it will show so that you can either see it in tasks or try to read the error and fix the error issue. Going back here, let's refresh this page. And here we go. I see my group membership has been created and 3 members. Okay, so going back to this user, what I would like to do is from Okta, under the assignment, I'll just from here use this to go to the group and just simply remove the user. So I would remove this user from this group. Now, once I remove the user, it will also remove the user or suspend the user in Google. So let's come back here, refresh this. And as we can see, the user is suspended. And if I scroll down, the license is not assigned. So going back to the application, this is exactly what we configured the application to do, right? So when we assign the groups here, we mentioned that Okta will control the license assignment. And once the user is removed, we remove the license and the roles if we define the roles. This is it about the application assignment, and this is also the end of the configuration series. So we started from the SAML configuration to the provisioning, and then finally the assignment. Thank you very much for listening and attending those 3 videos. I hope everything we covered was informative for you, and looking forward to meet you in the next video series.